We are.
Hello everybody, I'm Jen Burley, joined by Pete Christopher, Jerry Ulmer, and Mike Takita. We are here at Providence Park for the Class 6A OSAA Football State Championship game between 3-seed West Linn and top-seeded Jesuit. This is the first state championship appearance for the Lions, and the Crusaders are going for their first state title since 2006. Mike, what can you tell us about the Crusaders entering this game? What do they need to do to win today?
Well, it's interesting. They're going to obviously run the ball. They've got to find a way to slow down West Linn enough that they can stay in the game and really tackle. I think Ken Potter is really concerned about those guys getting yards after catches. So those are things that I think Jesuit's looking to do.
Chris Miller last week said that this is the most focused he's seen his team in the last 2 weeks in the quarterfinals and semifinals. Jerry, what's their mindset at heading into this game?
Well, yeah, I'm sure that they're as focused as they've ever been today. I mean, it has showed. I mean, Chris said that, and it showed the last couple of weeks. I mean, to take apart a good Oregon City team the way they did, they shut down a very explosive Oregon City team, and they did the same to Sherwood. A lot of people here, kind of I get the popular wisdom is that Jesuit can just run over everybody. It's going to be interesting to see if they can do that to West Linn too. If they can do that to West Linn, I mean, wow! I mean, you have to tip your cap and just congratulate them. But West Linn's got some big boys and they got some really good athletes. So I'm real interested to see how this plays out.
Pete, both of these teams, Jesuit and West Linn, were so dominant in the semifinals. Do you think we're going to have a close state championship game today, or do you think one team might win by a lot?
It's hard for me to say either one of these teams is going to win running away with this, but I think obviously they can both score a ton of points. I'd put it, if I had to put a prediction on it, something like 34-24 Jesuit, something like that. I think Jesuit's ability to run the ball will probably really open things up in the second half. I think it'll their physicality up front and their ability to run the ball might tire West Linn out. So I give Jesuit the edge, but not by all that much, unless the weather plays some havoc with West Linn's passing game. But I don't think it'll be that much of a factor.
Let's get some last-minute injury updates. Mike, you followed Jesuit all year round and long, and Demetrius Douglas missed last week with a broken hand, but I'm hearing rumors he might play today. What have you heard?
Yeah, I haven't seen him out there, but I assume he'll give it a try. Ken Potter did say that he would. That he thought he could have played last week given the right circumstances. So I think it's more a matter of him playing with a cast on, seeing if he can still make plays, make tackles. He'll probably not play offense because, you got a cast on, you can't catch the ball. But other than that, they got a few bumps and bruises because they played 13 games, which is a lot for a high school team. But other than that, they're pretty healthy.
Yeah, I mean, Eric Restic stepped in on the defense, Jesuit's quarterback, when Demetrius went out, and so I'm sure that they'd like their quarterback to be well rested for offense this week if they can. Jerry, what about Elijah Molden? Will we see him on offense today?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question you're going to see Elijah Molden on offense today. I think they've kind of been holding him back on offense the last couple of weeks, but he's shown on defense that he can run. And the big question is, can he plant? After the game last week, he told me that planting has been an issue with that ankle. He's got another week of rest, and he's 16 years old, so I'm thinking he's going to bounce back. And they need him today. They need his speed more than ever today. So I would anticipate you'll see Elijah Molden on offense today.
All right, I know you guys hate doing it, but I'm going to squeeze out some predictions from you.
I got mine out early, so you can squeeze it out.
Pete, you are going with?
I'll amend it. I'll say 31-21 Jesuit.
Mike?
I'm going to say Jesuit 49-48, and not that that's going to be the score, but that's the game I want to see. So I'm going to call that.
Oh boy, I hate doing this. I'd say Jesuit 34-28.
I'm going to go with Jesuit as well, 41-35.
Clean sweep.
Yeah, clean sweep. Maybe we'll be wrong. Who knows? We'll see after the game, and we'll check back with you then.